I believe, the credibility of foreign policy conducted by Poland, Czech Republic, and Hungary at that time played a very critical role. A part of efforts to join NATO, this policy was mainly directed at establishing new and constructive relations with their neighbors, and also, for the first time in history, at creating regional cooperation in Central Europe. And I believe this created confidence and convinced many politicians in the Western countries that new members can strengthen and not weaken NATO. The evolution in opinion of NATO member states was expressed in gradual adopting the slogan of building Europe, I quote, whole, free, and at peace. My second point is that the desire of our countries to join NATO was not an attempt to reverse or to shift alliances and to replace Warsaw Treaty with NATO. The first reason behind our efforts was to overcome the division of Europe. And in fact, discussion concerning enlargement, in essence, was not about alliances in the future. It was mainly discussion on the future of Europe. Our countries wanted to overcome not only the post-Yalta order, but also historical division of Europe. The division that existed in the minds of politicians and public opinion of the West for, I would say, centuries. Real Europe, for many of them, ended in Germany. Further on to the east, there was the other Europe, as a rule identified with the spheres of influence of Germany or Russia. It was particularly felt after the Second World War. Central and Eastern Europe was excluded from the great post-war projects. This part of Europe was not allowed to join Marshall Plan. We were great losers in the period of rehabilitation of European post-war economy. We did not have a chance to join the great design of Atlantic Alliance and European integration. And I believe that NATO enlargement has become, in fact, one of the most promising and prominent steps towards the overcoming this not only post-war but historical division of Europe.